Okay, so let's evaluate a film in real time. So we're going to watch this video, this engagement. The guy of interest is the taller guy named Mark Foster. And this goes about a minute. And again, I'm just taking mental notes, paying attention to, the engagement of the fight, his opponent, where he likes to fight. So right off the bat, you see this guy, this is a street beast fight and they are allowed to go to the ground, but, he's not trying to go to the ground. He's trying to keep it standing. And we saw him try to attempt that guillotine. So he has an idea what submissions are. He's just not trying to go to the ground. I thought he did a smart thing by wearing shoes. So that clues you into, maybe a little bit of fight intelligence. And everything about him tells me that there might be more to his fighting skill than these street beef fights. And there's another submission, more of a neck crank. But what really catches my attention is his posture. He's a little bit upright. His balance recovers fairly easy after he throws strikes. Again, we're not making him into a world champion, but when you see qualities like this, it has to be something behind it. Look at this straight cross, step at the outside, boom, straight down the pipe. This guy understands where he wants to fight. And then even when he engages all the way through, he's ready to receive the opponent's attack, and then he's attacking right off the bat. I mean, his opponent basically never had a chance to really get anything off that was significant. His opponent was just swinging at him, recovered his balance off a mixed kick. This is a guy who's had more fights than what it looks like. Here's another aspect of the defense. And remember, that's a very important aspect of fighting. If you can stop the opponent from doing what he wants to do, then you can do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. And there's that face crank. And so just by looking at it, one more time, I'm paying attention to his posture, his positioning. The posture could be improved, but it's also relative to the opponent. The opponent can't do anything about it, can't take advantage of it. His distance is good with his footwork, keeping the fight the majority of the time where he wants to be. And even when the opponent is able to close, he's got an answer for it. And then he goes right back to the attack. And his release off of those grappling exchanges right into the strikes is pretty darn good. So we know where this guy wants to fight. He's confident that he's going to be able to put hands on someone. And the reason that I'm interested in his ability, takes good use of his height. He actually has a fight scheduled for January 27th here in North Carolina. And his opponent has been coming by the gym and, pretty much as his opponent, who was he? He said just some guy who does street beefs. And I'm like, give me his name. He gives me his name. I go and look at this video and I'm like, nah, this guy's got skill. And even in the poster here, you can see the t-shirt and it says Marino BJJ. And I happen to know some of the guys that have trained there in years past. So this guy's got more than what appears to be on the surface. So that's the first look I'm going to give in terms of, looking at the video, not making too much, but also I'm going to help the fighter and adapt his routine. Hope we have enough time to make the adaptation to some of the things I saw. I am Coach Sess, and you've had words with the Mad Coach.